action. Yep.
So mom just stepped in dog poop, and
Yes, I did. I need a wipe.
all right, wonderful. Do you mind if I get your opinions on the trip that we're doing? Here.
Sure, why not?
So we have this trip coming up
Yes,
in
we
like
do.
4 weeks, right?
4 weeks from today.
Yep. Well, for us, but not for them.
Well, for me, it's 4 weeks from today.
We're going
And you.
to Florida. We're going to Disney.
Yes.
And it's the first trip where it's a little bit more free. Everyone's kind of just doing their own thing. So is there any? I know this is gonna be a very hard question for you to answer, but you have to pick the one thing that you definitely have to do. It's at the top of your list, and you have to do it because you'll have a meltdown if you don't do it. What would that be?
I really want to get the Surrey. I want to rent the Surreys.
The Surrey
Very
bikes.
important, but
I think we're gonna do that. I mean,
mean,
I want to do that.
I'm not. Are you
so
talking about like rides or restaurants
I'm just
or anything?
saying, if you had to take this trip, you scrap the other trips we did. Obviously, last year we had to be there for a little bit longer, so we tried
Yeah.
to do more. But this year is a little bit more laid back. We don't have a specific itinerary for
Right.
the entirety of the day. It's kind of just do what we can. So, sorry about. I mean, that's good. I mean, that might be one of my.
I really want us as a family to do that. I think that'd be super fun.
Well, I don't think we can get everyone.
Well,
If I
as
can get, I
many
mean, I
people
would
as
like to
we
get.
can.
I would like to get Noni on the Surrey bike.
Yes.
I think we could. I think we could
Noni
do it.
and Nono, and maybe we get 2 bikes.
I think if we all
Two
pitch in, I
bikes.
think if we all pitch in, we can pay her enough to do it, right?
Yeah.
What's the number one thing that you definitely need to eat or drink? Knowing what restaurants we're going to or what parks we're going to. Anything that you 100% have to eat or drink, and that could be at a restaurant, it could be at the parks.
Well, I plan on having a lot of shrimp when I'm there in
I'm the same
various
way.
forms.
Yeah, I'm the same way. So.
I want to make sure I get my lava smoothie because that's traditional, something that I really love to do.
Okay.
But I'm looking forward to Cape May. I'm looking forward to El Forno. I mean, I just love everything. There's no way I can just limit that to one thing as far as eating goes.
All right. Well, you definitely didn't answer the question, but that's okay.
Did you say one thing I really want to
Yeah.
eat or drink?
Yeah.
Shrimp.
All right. Whatever. All right. Well, we'll see everyone then.
Back to cornhole. And I want to play cornhole over there.
Yeah, that's
I'm
true.
hoping there's cornhole.
This guy. All right, we're coming to you next.
Hopefully won't be poop there.
Mind if I grab you doing your, professional game over here?
Yeah.
Oh, that's almost. All right, so got this trip coming up. 4 weeks
4 weeks, bro.
from today. I mean, I'll be traveling in 4 weeks. You'll already be there in 4 weeks. I mean, we're getting excited. We're getting close. I just got a couple of other interviews, but I'm just kind of getting everyone's speculations of the trip. If you had to predict, what's probably like the one thing that you have to do?
Has to do.
Yeah,
well,
like if we had this one trip and you were never going back, you had to do one thing for this trip.
I think for me it would be the if that we need to ride the Surrey bikes. That is definitely there with everybody, and maybe if Noni wants to join, I mean at that.
I'm getting her on the Surrey bike. That's good because that's what my mother also said. She's excited for that. I mean, we're back at the boardwalk.
And that, yeah.
Yeah.
Back at the boardwalk.
Back at the boardwalk. No spoilers,
And
but
I would say also maybe renting a boat because
yeah.
since we're there, and I think renting one with maybe you would be great.
Oh, yeah.
And once we're there like once every 5 years now, so I mean it's
Yeah, at
once
this point.
we're there, we
There's,
have to
there's no
take
guarantee we're going to be at
advantage.
the boardwalk next year. I mean,
Right.
we'll try, but yeah, I think being back at the boardwalk is going to be a game changer. I think the story bikes are exciting as long as the weather holds up,
Mhm.
because obviously the free time that we have to hope it's sunny. But
Obviously.
yeah, that's great.
This is so cute.
Hello,
Hi.
I'm here. So, about 4 weeks
One V because
till we go. I mean, you guys are leaving earlier than that,
Yes.
but
And this
we're
is
getting
Walter.
close. To make sure that you guys are in.
So they
I'd
sent
say-
me somewhere, and I came in.
You guys,
They
you
were
know,
all
take
set
advantage
up,
of the
and I
leisure
looked at her and
of
I
the
started
trip
to cry.
more so than we do.
Right.
So, out of the
Yeah.
entire time you're going to be there, what's the one thing that you
All their
absolutely
thumbprints,
have
I
to
still
do?
have it, with all their thumbprints, like a caterpillar.
Eat at the steakhouse.
When we were doing that.
And Tessa's
so.
mom, Mr. Bitkin, is a teacher at
That's
the upper
good.
school.
The Yachtsman
She
steak.
could wear it.
Right, yeah, I mean, we're going to go to the Yachtsman.
Yeah, we like that.
Barry's should be there?
Well,
He's scheduled?
Yeah,
We'll see.
Unless his schedule changes.
Okay.
What I really like is when we all have breakfast together.
Yes, of course.
We are doing that as well.
That's what I
I
like.
think we're doing that twice at El Forno.
Yeah, I look forward to
So we'll
that.
do
That's
that.
fun.
Yeah, that's good. Oh, Rachel's here.
Good.
All right, well, we're excited. We're
right.
almost there.
And we like when you guys arrive. You know, come from the airport.
Oh, yeah. A lot of us are doing that at night.
Yes.
So it might be tricky, but.
Baby Ted.
Oh.
Together is good. That we
I
look
know.
forward to
Yeah.
that.
Once Tess gets there on Monday night, we'll all be
Right.
That's
we'll all be
right.
there. So
And
that'll
that'll
be
be
good.
good.
Awesome, but thank you.
Sure.
The day before.
Welcome. So, 4
Hello.
weeks roughly, we're gonna be heading out
Yeah.
to Disney.
It's coming
Um,
sooner than we thought.
I know. So. It's gonna be a little bit more laid back. I think everyone's kind of excited. That's gonna be a little more chill. So just want to know, first off, number one absolute, gotta do, must do, or else you're gonna have a meltdown.
I honestly, I don't have a preference because I'm very grateful to even have this opportunity to go to Disney. So I think maybe the must-do is just going to Islands of Adventure. That's like my must-do.
Okay.
And I'm planning on doing it. So
That's true.
It's gonna happen.
You haven't been
Gonna
on
make it happen.
Velocicoaster?
No.
Or
So
have
I
you?
would like to go on that
Well,
too.
we're gonna be
That's
going
a
on
must-do.
those. That's awesome. And
Yep.
then we're going to a lot of the restaurants back on the boardwalk
Yep.
loop again, but we're also going to be in the parks. So what's the absolute thing that you have to eat or drink?
I would like to try one of
Watermelon?
no, not watermelon.
Go away.
Not watermelon particularly. I would just like to try some good drinks at Epcot, like drinking around the world, sharing something with Mom or Faith or Luke, whoever wants to drink, or
Or
Julie,
me.
Uncle Greg. Not
Right.
you because they card.
I just
so.
can't buy, but
Yeah, you
can
could.
share.
Yes, you
Sharing
could
is
share.
caring.
Unless as long as you help pay for it, then I'm fine with that.
That's fine. That sounds good.
But yeah, so trying some new drinks because I don't know, I never really get the chance to do that. So.
All right, and then I'm also going to have to rely on you to document your travels because you're going to be by yourself, and I need to know what's
Oh
going on.
gosh. Okay. I don't know if I'll remember to do that.
Well,
but we'll see.
I'll remind you.
I'll have a
Just-
lot to do, but
Yeah, because as you'll
It's
see,
gonna be
we're all-
crazy.
We're all traveling separately, so
Yes.
it'll be split up.
I'll do
But,
it. I'll try.
Yeah, just something.
it'll be fun. Yes.
Awesome. We're
Yep.
almost there.
All right.
All right, I'm here with Aunt Julie. We are literally 4 weeks out, less than 4 weeks
Less than 4
for
weeks.
you. 4 weeks from today, I'll be.
Which in my view means it's like,
Hold on.
you know,
Time.
20
What time is it right now?
22
Four,
days or something
4
ridiculous.
something. I'll be like driving to the airport.
today's the 29th.
Yeah. Well, no, I was looking at the time, but
Oh, the time. I'm sorry.
4 weeks from today, I'll be driving to the airport. But
Yes!
you will be there already.
We will be headed to El
You'll
Forno
be getting
with
ready for
Danny and
dinner.
Anna
Yeah. So
Yes.
we're very close.
for dinner.
And I
and
think,
I guess Luke and Faith would be there too.
Oh yeah, they'll be there. They'll be there right on time. I think we're all more excited for this trip in a different way because it's kind of a little more laid back. I think we have a little bit more freedom, and
There's going to be some relaxation.
we're all getting
going
older.
on.
So I guess with that being said, what's probably the number one thing with this trip specifically that you want to do that might be different from what you've been trying to do for like the last couple of years?
It's unusual for me to sleep in Disney. I don't think I've ever done that, so I want to do that one day and
That's
just go to
true.
the bakery and go to the pool.
You just have like no real locations you have to be at.
Right, exactly. And something that we never really have the luxury of doing is getting lunch, because usually we are, either breakfast on the go
Right.
and then a big dinner.
Mhm.
So it'd be really fun to actually go to lunch once because I know, Noni likes to do that.
That's true. That's usually like their main meal.
Their main
besi-
meal in the
besides
middle of the
dinner.
day.
Yeah, right.
So I do want to do that with them, but it would be really neat to boat or bike.
I've heard the Surrey bike is a popular activity that we want to try to do, and I know that I want to do it as well.
Okay, good.
I think as long as we can get free time when it's not raining, then
Right,
I
so-
think we can do. It should be
And
a
every
problem.
year the weather is
Right,
different. I mean, we've been there where there's been almost zero rain, and then you guys felt like it rained a lot last year.
Yeah, I think the kind of the first half of the trip it rained a little more than usual.
I was so glad
but
to
the
be
back
there. I
half
didn't
was
even
good.
notice.
That's true.
actually.
But then on the topic of meals,
Yes.
if you had to pick either one style or even one specific item of food or drink that you really want to make sure you have, either from a restaurant or from a park, if you had to pick one.
Definitely like the seafood
Okay.
in Disney. So I really look forward to that.
Are you eyeing any seafood from a specific restaurant that we're going to?
Well, it's just exciting for me to get there and see what they have, but who knows what Flying Fish will have.
I was thinking that as well. I've never been there,
Right.
so I mean, I love seafood as well, and it's right in the name.
I'm
So
looking forward to that. And I'm not just doing shellfish, so I might, have some salmon or
all right,
yeah. So I'm looking forward
good.
to that, and of course my cinnamon bun tour is
yes.
huge
of course.
for me.
Well, we're very close. I think it's gonna be approaching faster than
I
we
know
realize.
we're
Let's
gonna start to think about what we're packing.
I know. I already had to do that this past weekend, so. we're
No
close.
is already packed one bag.
I know, and they've asked my schedule for putting their bags in their car.
Oh, great!
So I
You're gonna
have
help to
to-
do that. I
yeah.
didn't know if Colin and I were gonna
Just-
drive up and help.
Yeah, they needed. I mean, at this point, I have to drive a little further than normal, but.
Well, we can always pick you up and go do it with you.
That's true. We'll figure it out. But they're getting ready. We're all getting ready. We're close. So.
No, it's very exciting.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
We're here. The other half, Uncle Greg. I was just saying, we're only 4 weeks out.
Yeah.
We're getting close. We have to start getting ready about what we're bringing and everything. But a little more laid back of a trip. Everyone's kind of traveling at different times. We're planning a little bit less each day, letting ourselves relax a bit. So with that being said, if you had to pick one thing you absolutely have to do, kind of take advantage of the fact that we're a little more laid back versus other trips that you really want to get done, what would you had to pick one thing?
So one thing that we would,
I mean,
we
whether
don't normally do.
I mean,
or-
what? Yeah, you kind of look at it that way, or just one activity that you wished we could have done last year, or you wish we had time to do, or even something that we do every year and you're just excited to do again.
I think because of the location we're gonna be
Mhm.
on the boardwalk, I'd like to rent a Surrey bike, and because you can go all around. I think the loop, right?
Oh
You
yeah,
can go the
yeah,
whole
I'm pretty
loop with
sure.
that?
I think they just, I don't know if it's like they gave you like a time limit and they give you like boundaries or something.
Yeah,
I'm not sure. I'm pushing those limits though.
but those, I always see people on the boardwalk with those, and if you pick the time right, that it's not
Oh yeah,
too
right.
crowded. I think it could be a fun.
Oh yeah, for sure. I think we're gonna
be a
try to do
fun
that
thing.
if we can get some free time when it's not raining. But
Yeah, something like that. And I think I overheard Aunt Julie saying about bikes. I don't know if she meant like regular bikes, or was she also talking about a Surrey?
Oh, I'm trying to recall. It might have been Surrey bikes. Although I think if we traveled to, I'm not sure where they have other bikes like Wilderness or
Yeah.
Fort Wilderness. I think you can do that. So that's even an option. I didn't even consider that. On the topic of food, is there anything specific and kind of going in the same theme of the trip's gonna be a little bit different this year that you definitely want to eat or drink, or just something you want to try? I know we're kind of going to the same restaurants in that loop, but we will be in the parks as well. Is there anything specific?
So I don't know if that food festival is going to be going on when we're there
Ooh.
or not, because I know that if that was last year or
I wonder.
I don't
It
remember
was.
when that
It
was.
was. Was it Flower and Garden that was happening?
Yeah,
Or maybe it was.
Remember there was food.
Yeah.
Not food
Oh my
trucks,
goodness,
but
I
like
don't even remember what it was.
food
They had.
stands.
They had the pop-ups. Oh my
That was
gosh.
last time, right?
That was last year. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna be having something. I think Luke and Faith told me that. I think it's Flower and Garden might
Okay.
be going on, and they have something going on for that as well. So
Yeah, I always like to I always feel like there's places in Epcot that I'd like to eat that either I haven't eaten at in many years or have never eaten. Like the Japanese, like the not the teppanyaki, the other one, the tempura house,
oh, okay,
things like that.
Yeah,
but not the quick place, and not
Right.
not the teppanyaki, the
Mhm.
other place.
I know what you mean.
Places like that that I haven't been to in a long time. That
Yeah,
and I think if they have this festival again, then you get to eat different foods
right.
that you wouldn't normally, and you can get them on as you walk.
Right, you don't have to get a reservation and sit down necessarily. Yeah, I hope that that's the case. I think I heard them say that was going to happen, but
Yeah,
all right.
yeah. So those are my off the cuff
Yeah,
items I like to
unplanned.
attend to.
All right, well, I mean, we're getting excited. I know I've heard that we're packing already. So,
Yeah,
and
I've
we're
heard that
leaving.
today.
We're leaving in about 3 weeks, so we're getting excited as well. But thank you. We'll
Yeah,
be there soon.
of course.